The Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services saying today financial stability is in reach after what the department calls a decade of overspending. Fox 25's Capitol reporter Paige Taylor live at the state capitol with the details. Paige.
Well, Wendy, we received a press release from the Department of Mental Health earlier this morning saying it is stabilizing its finances and has completed a 4-step overhaul. Now, this comes after the agency has been in the spotlight due to financial concerns. Funding challenges at the Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services were brought to light earlier this year as the agency faced a budget shortfall.
As you remember, towards the end of last session, this caught many of us off guard.
On the last night of the legislative session, Oklahoma lawmakers fired then Commissioner Ali Friesen. Governor Stitt appointed Greg Slavonic to fill the role of commissioner, and he has been in office for 4 months. On Friday, the agency put out a press release titled ODMHSAS turns the corner. Financial stability is in reach after a decade of overspending. The release placing the blame on, quote, a decade of overspending and weak financial controls. The agency lists action taken like eliminating 23 executive positions, saving $3.5 million annually. Non-essential and redundant vendor contract items were not renewed, which the agency says will save millions of dollars. The agency says its fiscal year 2027 budget request includes $22.5 million toward critical IT infrastructure, which it says will help close gaps in financial tracking and help ensure the agency manages funds transparently and effectively. State Representative Del Curbs says the IT needs will have to be looked at when considering the nearly $669 million budget request.
So let's look and make sure that we've got the right tracking system that we can do for making sure our finances are where they need to be. And if we need to upgrade, of course, many of the state agencies are going through upgrades as technology gets better and better to be able to assist us and help with efficiencies in agencies, then, that could be good money spent.
Slavonic says the mission is clear and says the agency is managing taxpayer dollars wisely and transparently.
With the commissioner and his team that's over there now working through these contracts and these problems, I feel good in that way. And as we address those and keep those things going, we knew there was going to be some pains and challenges as we come over those. But the good thing about it is everybody's on the same page, or at least in the same book, now moving forward with working through these challenges that we have.
I did reach out to the Department of Health for an interview with the commissioner, but I did not hear back. Reporting live at the state capitol, Paige Taylor, Fox 25 News.